Hi, today I'm gonna try to create a house in Minecraft, in Cottagecore style, but in real life. Let's get to work. To begin with, I drew a small sketch of the house. While I was in nature, I collected some materials for this. You will see why later. Then I tried to create this house in Minecraft for a reference, but I didn't like it, so I created a second option. The most important thing in this work is to accurately calculate and draw everything properly, which of course I was too lazy to do at the beginning, and this complicated all the process for me in the future, since many things did not fit together. By the way, I got the roof the way I wanted only on the second attempt, because the first one was a failure. And I decided to make almost everything out of cardboard. I cut out the windows and I started working on a small individual part. When the details were ready, I glued everything together. Then I started gluing the roof, and then you can notice my mistake in the calculations, and I had to add an additional plate of cardboard to save this situation. I also decided to make a saldo in order to make small details. And why, you may ask? It seemed to me that it would be better for nature since it could be composted. Who knows? I added a little bit of flour, almost as much salt, and spoonful of starch, and a little water. And then later I made some small details for the house out of it. Then I started to paint the house, and I used acrylic paint for that. And by the way, behind the scenes I also made an adorable tiny bed and a pumpkin. I think it turned out very similar to Minecraft ones. And now the most painstaking work has begun. I need to add a lot of details so that it looks like pixels in the game. Sorry, couldn't you just print it out from the internet? Oh, yeah, that's right. But I just really like to torment myself, you know. Yeah, right. Therefore, we will continue. I shoved this bed inside the house, and it will be our mutual secret with you. Also, let's add even more details, right? This time, let's use magic on the door. And instead of cardboard, I decided to add inserts made of tree bark. It seemed to me that this would make the house more special. Let's not forget to glue the finished parts. And in such a wonderful way, we will transform these little flower pots and a lantern. Now we can add windows. And surely let's not forget to add more details to them as well. This lantern fits just perfectly here. Then I decided that I hadn't tortured myself enough yet, so I tried to create a fence made of real wood. But I had to cut it with the stationery knife. Yeah, no, it's not great, since I didn't have anything else. And children, don't repeat this after me at home, if you don't want to lose a finger, of course. It reminds to glue this fence and put it in place. It's not exactly the color I wanted, but I decided to not paint it and leave the texture of the wood. Now adding a rack in front of the door, I decided to use the moss that I collected at the very beginning. For the base, I decided to paint the cardboard in the color of grass. And do not worry that it's bent, it will even out, and if not, then it should be slightly wetted on the other side and put under something solid. Now let's add some greenery. This shouldn't live in our house. I glued the spot on the greens that I created. I hope it will hold in the place. And even more greenery. It's not for nothing that I collected all of this stuff. Oh. This is how our small cozy house turned out. Would you live in such a house? I would definitely. I think my life on this earth is already worth it. Look what I can do with my little hands and brain and a bunch of weird crap around this world. That's amazing. Perhaps one day it will be possible to build a real house. That would be awesome. Thank you for watching. Stay with me in my cozy community that I'm trying to build here, because I'll meet you in my next video. Bye bye. Have a good day.